Dear Cupid, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships, man. Look, this is season 7. Okay, I had to think about it. So many seasons. Season 7, episode 8. Queen, help me out. Hold on. Oh my God, I got a blank. Okay. Season 7, episode 8. Man, I want to welcome everybody. Man, it's gonna be a wonderful show. This is the Dear Cupid. I'm all mixed up right now. I'm excited. All right, it's episode 9. I'm sorry. Look, we all over the place. All right, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Season 7, episode 9. This is the Ask Cupid segment where you get to ask me, Cupid, any question you like. Man, make sure you keep your language clean, your heart's open. If you don't know your love language, don't worry about that. Look, I can send you the quiz. You can take about 5 or 10 minutes on it. Go with your first mind, never your second mind. And if you don't know your love languages, there are quality time, words of affirmation, act of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. Oh, but man, I'm gonna bring up my co-host. We got she wasn't here last week, but she's here this week. We got Queen B vibes. Trying to get that okay Queen B vibes, but we're gonna get there sooner or later.
Not too much on me.
I'm just saying, cause I'm still trying to get there. Still trying to get there.
It's cool. I love you, Qupid. Either way, I love you either way. Okay. That's all I love.
All right, go ahead and let the people know what you got. Go on the app, when you stream, what time you stream, all that good stuff.
Ooh wee. So, hey everybody. My name is Queen B Vibes. You guys can catch me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch me streaming randomly on the weekends, but you got a better chance of catching me in the morning. You can catch me in some of your favorite streams like Cupid here. Cupid with the Q, not the C. And you know the
Hello?
rest. But or any other of your favorite streamers. I'm in the box, in the comments, just talking mess, joking around. We catch a vibe.
All right, y'all heard what she said. Look, she's catching the vibe. Queen Bee vibes. You heard me? She be up in there chilling, listening to music. We trying to get her started, get her back into the groove. She off and on, but we gonna get on there. We gonna get her right. But like I said, make sure y'all hit me with a fave, because this is Dear Cupid. Make sure you fave my co-host in the box, because without her, it's gonna be very tough when I'm doing these shows. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because Cree held it down last week. Y'all really make sure y'all fave Cree, Creole. If y'all don't know who that is, y'all can check out my top 10. She's in that category right there. All them numbers. So, like I said, welcome to Dear Cupid. This is the Ask Cupid segment where you get to ask me, Cupid with a Q, not a C. I'm telling you, if you go look for somebody else, that's not me. But so let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's get this thing started, man. If y'all got a question, make sure y'all put Dear Cupid with a Q in the comments, followed by your question or scenario that you want me to answer, or Queen B, or the people in the comments. Y'all open to answer these questions and send questions. So y'all got a question, go ahead and get it started. Queen B, I don't know if you ready to throw one in there. Thank you, really, Rebecca.
Do I have one to start it off? We starting off the 1 year anniversary, right? Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
So, here's a good one. I'm asking this one on behalf of someone, but this is a pretty good one. So, dear Cupid, how would you feel if you were with a woman who you had no intentions of doing right by, and you're not doing right by, decides to mess with one of your homeboys?
Ooh. Um, it was a woman that I didn't have intentions to do anything with, but we was close, we was cool.
Like you were just with her just because she was there. Like you had no
Oh,
intentions of doing right
so
by, like watching
she
her.
was a situation. She was a situation.
Yeah, situationship. Yeah, like that.
Okay. That's a hard one, because if I let me tell you something. I catch feelings. I get feelings. the person I am, especially if we're engaging in extracurricular activities, um, I will have some type of feeling, especially if they're messing with somebody that I'm really close to, especially a best friend, because I'm gonna feel some type of way like, dang, like you gonna mess with me and then actually go to somebody that I'm actually cool with and actually start talking to them. And I understand we didn't have anything going, but just that. Oh, that's whoo. I don't know, cause I'm gonna feel some type of way, cause I'll be like, dang, hold on. So you just used me for that, even though I didn't want those extra, that name or that title right then and there. But dang, I'll, this is
Mm.
my best friend. Like I don't, especially, yeah, you going for the homie, yeah, like you. I understand you going to somebody else or some other dude. I would have been like, okay, that's cool. But you going to my best friend. You going to the homie that I rock with, preschool or elementary school, middle school. Somebody I've been cool with for years, and you didn't even like. You could have said something, or you my to tell you the truth, my homeboy probably gonna tell me something. Be like, yo, man, you see this chick I'm hollering at? This, I mean, he showed me a picture. I'm be like, dang, I know her.
Same girl.
That's just saying. I feel like, look, I feel like Usher and R.
And R.
Kelly now.
Kelly, right?
Dang, hold on now. Wait, look, I met her in Chicago,
Dang, that's messed up, and that's my hometown, though. That's what.
bro. Look, I'm just saying that's a tough one, especially because most people get attached if they're doing any extracurricular activities, especially if they engage it. Like when you have intercourse or any type of contact with this person, your energy is transferred. You're giving and taking. So you're gonna have some type of feeling, especially if they're actually trying to pursue a relationship with your best friend or going engaging with your best friend. That's gonna leave some type of mark on you. So it's to each his own. Some people don't care. Some people do. Some people do have the emotional attachment to someone that they're having on sex with or whatever. But most people will be like, oh, whatever. But if it's your best friend, that's a whole different situation. That's a
Mm.
whole different situation. Be like, man, you can't be doing that, bro. That's my dog. Come on.
So basically, that's like a no in the G code sort of thing, right?
Yeah. I'm like,
Okay,
if
so
I'm dating somebody and we ended up breaking up and they go talk to my homeboy, that's a no. You can't do that. That's like my homeboy trying to talk to my ex. You can't do that. That's a G code no. You can't go talk to your homeboy ex girlfriend. That is, you can't do that. Especially if they have a kid. You definitely can't do that. That
mm,
that's that's a hurt.
that I agree with. So would you be more upset at your friend or would you be more upset at the girl? But keep in mind, you really didn't have no intentions on doing right by this girl, like wifing her or anything like that.
Man, to tell you the truth, it depends on how they actually like how they actually met. Now, if the guy or my best friend was sneaking around doing something trying to get her attention, then I'd be mad at him. But if she was behind my back actually trying to, do something with him and he was trying to knock everything, but yet they finally broke up and they, she went on ahead and went there, then I'll be mad at her, but it's over with. Now I can't really do nothing about it because we're not together.
Mm. Facts. So my take on it. So from a woman's perspective or my perspective, I wouldn't be able to look at neither one of y'all the same way
Mm-hmm.
again. Because the thing is, me with women, we're a little bit more, we get more attached. If that makes sense. And
Mm-hmm.
then just like guys, we got a lady code too. Like, don't be trying to dip with my sloppy seconds. You feel me? And then we hanging around all the time. That's not cool. Especially if I was telling you about stuff that we done went out and did and all this other stuff. Oh no. We definitely can't be messing around together. Because what if I'm actually serious with somebody? I'm gonna feel some type of way. That means you watching me. You watching
Yep.
us. You waiting for a downfall just so you can go ahead and sneak in somewhere. No, I don't appreciate that.
You ain't
I be
sneaking
mad at
nowhere.
both. Ain't no one or the other.
Like both of y'all wrong, god dog. You know what?
Yeah,
Both of y'all
both
got
of y'all is wrong because I would be betrayed on both ends.
yeah, true.
That's a
Hey, I
stab
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie.
back.
I ain't gonna lie though. I actually watched something. It was something on Instagram or something. It's like a little video, and this guy was doing everything for this woman, everything, and she was dating a twin sister or a best friend or something like that. And she had the girlfriend snuck out and came home at like 3 in the morning, and she had her best friend come in and sleep next to her boyfriend, and he didn't know that they was doing this, and he put a camera and had a camera out because he had a feeling that she was sneaking out and he both both of them got in trouble. Then found out she was messing around with this guy. The best friend was actually trying to cover for her, and the best friend was like trying to tell her, and actually sat down and told her, "You need to stop because he's a good man. He's doing everything on that a man's supposed to be doing in a relationship, and you're messing around with other men." And she didn't want to hear none of that. Like she was dating this younger guy, this, that, and the other, and he found out and kicked both of them out. Like the best friend was like trying to actually tell him that she was messing around and saying that you're a good man, but he saw it as, if you're covering for your best friend, you would mess over me as well if I end up talking to you and you're trying to tell me, and that's not gonna work. So both of y'all got to get out, because I can't trust neither one of you. Your best friend, your sister, whoever, and the girlfriend had to go. Goodbye.
So
And
let me get this straight. The girl had a twin, and the twin would take the girl's spot,
yeah,
and she
basically,
would go
yeah,
cheat.
basically go to the house and sleep at night and go to like cover up her face because so he can't see. And she'll like when he try to like do something with her, and she'd be like, "No, not tonight." And I was like, "That's messed up."
See, ain't no way in HE double hockey sticks I would have been okay with even my twin stepping in bed with my man, first of all. And then the twin didn't say nothing to the sister, and this is a good guy. That's a
She
problem.
actually told her. She actually told her like,
Oh, okay. I
"You
thought it was
you
a friend that
you
said
got a
something.
good man, but you out here sneaking around with this younger guy because you want to go out to the club and this, that, and the other, but your man is working so much trying to make money and provide for you, and you're taking advantage of this good man." And she actually told the boyfriend, like, you know, "You're a good guy, this, that, and the other." And she didn't like the way that, her best friend was, messing around or whatever with another guy. And the crazy thing is, he was like, "It would have been better if you actually came to me and told me instead of lying. Both of y'all lying to me behind my back and trying to cover for each other. And both of y'all are liars. Both of y'all are like y'all both can't be trusted. So I'm not going to talk to neither one of y'all. So goodbye." Open the door for him and gotta go, crying and all. And the best friend was like, "See, I told you." And now we both, we both out.
What a tangle web we weave in this world.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
But this is Dear Cupid every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, look, this is season 7, episode 9. I finally got it right. The Ask Cupid segment, where you get to ask me, Cupid, any question you like, me personally, about relationships, about a situation that you're going through. Make sure you put Dear Cupid in the comments along with your question, just like Miss Gigi. On ahead, look, she on point. Make sure y'all hit us with a fave, hit me with a fave, hit Queen B with a fave, hit each other with a fave. Y'all see people up in my live, hit them with a fave. Go check them out. It's all good energy. So let's get into this question. Dear Cupid, is it important to know potential partners or partners' body count? Oh God, huh? To be honest with you, the past should stay in the past, because if you bring the past into now or the future, that would destroy so many, so many relationships. Because to tell you the truth, if you okay now and we're happy, I don't want to know who you did something with or whatever you explored. I understand you. Everybody had a life before that relationship, so I would say I wouldn't want to know. I want to know about me and you right now. I don't want to know about your past. Like I want to know about the certain things about your past, but I don't want to know who you done slept with and all the other stuff. As long as you clean and we on the path of doing things the right way and happiness, that's all that matters to me. That body count, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I mean, okay, I can agree with that. I don't know. For me,
Let me throw this out there. Let me throw that out there. Why go looking for skeletons when you're living your life? You're not supposed to go looking for things in the past to bring up toxic problems into the relationship now that is going good, that is happy, that is prospering, because the past is the past and the future is coming into fruition. So keep everything in the past. Whatever they did, if they didn't, they understand that their past happened and they're trying to live their life now. As long as they grown from that and became that adult, that woman, that man that they see themselves as in the future, that past, you don't worry about that. Some women were strippers, some prostitutes. You got to think about that. Men did a lot of stuff, but if they didn't change, they didn't turn around and say, look, I need to slow down. I need to get myself together. I need to get settle down with somebody that I know that's going to be with me down the line instead of so many people, and I don't know what's going on. That's when you know that person has grown and become that person, that adult that they need to be. So that's what I say.
uh, okay, I get that. I don't know. I have this thing where I feel like your past can come back to haunt you if it's not
You can.
addressed. Uh, because okay, let's just say like how everybody is always saying, a guy, some majority of men actually care about a woman's body count because then the woman is labeled a what.
I don't
So
want no.
yeah, okay, well that's the thing. You may not want to know, but what if that skeleton just so happens to come out of the closet, just come out of
We gonna
pure
run them back in
chance?
the closet. We gonna run them back in the closet. We gonna put them
But
in the
what if it
closet.
comes concerning? There may be a deeper rooted issue as to why that body count was high. If it's high, maybe that person had low self esteem. Maybe that person had a troubled past. Maybe something would have happened. That issue may not have been completely solved. They may be on their way to being that better person, or still have some things they need to work out. But you guys are doing it together. It's
Hmm.
just you may
Yeah,
want to know if it comes
yeah.
up.
But
I'm just
most
saying.
likely, when you're talking to somebody, they're gonna let you know how many boyfriends they didn't have. They gonna some women just gonna say, hey, I didn't my last boyfriend or that boyfriend, and then all of a sudden you counting in your head, okay, this person, that person, okay, same thing with a guy. Well, my last relationship this year or that year, or the longest relationship was with this person. Like most likely, you're gonna find out how many people that person's been with down the line, but all of the extraness. All you need to worry about is who was the last person, so you can make yourself better than that last person. Hello.
Hold on, I thought I was saying original Leo. If you were asking a question, you have to put Dear Cupid in front of it. Otherwise, we're probably gonna pass it up as if it weren't a question.
Yeah, make sure you put Dear Cupid before your question.
Yeah, but I don't know. That would have been a little bit concerning to me. But I'm with you on that part. I really wouldn't want to know your past or how many body counts that I probably had, as long as it just don't come back this way. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think a person's past really matters too much.
As
But
long as
I
you
guess it
cleaned
would
it up,
depend.
as long as you cleaned it up and you trying to do right, and as long as it ain't nothing too deadly, we good. I'm just saying, I don't want nobody coming from my head.
That part.
Like, look, yeah, you dating my ex. Hey, bro, look, I'm dating your ex, but I don't look. She not talking to you. Because some of these people be crazy nowadays. See, I be scared of trying to get into these relationships. People be crazy. They ex
Hmm.
be stalking and everything. So you got to be careful. But
Hmm.
like I said, welcome to Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Man, look, man, we done went over two nice questions. Queen be on point. Like I said, y'all are open to throw these questions. Even Miss Gigi threw in a question out there. Um,
I believe that this was a question, but I'm gonna throw the Dear Cupid in there for them, since
okay,
you are the guru of zodiacs, you know.
okay.
So, Dear Cupid, is it true if you have the same signs, you're perfectly matched?
Not true. Not true. Two of the same signs. I don't know about that one. Like you're compatible, but I wouldn't say a perfect match. Um, I'm a Leo, but if I've actually conversated with a Leo, and it's kind of hot and intense. Everything is wonderful under the sun, but we're gonna bump heads because we're natural born leaders. We can't like two leaders can't like it's just hard because one wants to be a little bit ahead, so it's gonna be a challenge. We're gonna bump heads. That's what I'm saying. Two Leos, look, somebody gotta stroke somebody's ego because a Leo, look, we want to be a center of attention. We want to be there. We like you gotta boost our we gotta get that courage. You gotta.
Ego.
I ain't want to say it again, but but if you look, go ahead and drop y'all on zodiacs in the comments so I can see what you guys are, so I can let you guys know
Big
what
Virgo.
it is.
Big
She's a
Virgo.
Virgo. Like, I'm a Leo with a splash of Virgo because I am on the cusp of Leo and Virgo. So look at that big Leo up in here. Look, I love the Leos, but it just ain't gonna
Here we go.
work. It ain't gonna work.
Who let the
Um,
lions in the door? Who let the
yeah,
lions in
yeah,
the
look,
room?
hey, better watch out for them lions. Big roar, big roar.
Meow.
But to be honest with you, nothing is 100%. Nothing is perfect. So personality wise, it can work, but it just take compromise and basically communication. It's just hard. Like everybody goes through different things and deal with certain situations in their life. So at the end of the day, it could work, but it's gonna be a hard pill to swallow, especially if both aren't on the same page. So they have to grow and build with each other. So it could possibly work, but I didn't see it like in big three matters, just not our sun sign. Hold on, what you talking about?
I never really understand that your sun, your moon, your rise, whatever you call it. I don't know the terms. I don't know
Oh,
what
the
it is.
three, oh, the big three matter. Okay, yeah, your sun, moon, and okay, yeah, it does. It actually gives you your personality and how you carry yourself around different people or in a situation. So how you answer big. See, we're not talking about all that right now. We had our zodiac edition. We're gonna bring that back. Stay tuned. We're gonna bring that back. We already had our zodiac edition of Derek Cupid. Y'all want it back? Look, y'all need to vote on that.
Oh,
We
you
need
don't
to
want to
bring that
brag
back.
on big Leo energy? Okay, fine.
I'm just
Anywho,
saying. We gonna bring that. We got a little cancer up in here. Okay, cancer. All right.
Gigi had a question.
I see that. Dear Cupid, the what are
Some
some
way to connect?
yeah, yeah, hold on. Like I'm trying to figure out what is it a
I
word
think
that
I
you
got
need?
it. Dear Cupid, what are some ways to connect with your partner when you're very busy? I think that's what you were trying to say, Gigi. Is it?
What are some
Some
ways?
ways to connect more.
Okay, so what are some ways to connect with your partner when you're busy? Um, you're never too busy for your partner. That shouldn't even be a problem. If you're
Mhm.
with somebody, you shouldn't be busy. If you're with someone, whatever you're doing, you still can take time out to call or text that person. It only gonna take a few seconds, a few minutes. I'm just saying, like when someone says that their job is too overwhelming for a relationship, that's a lie.
Mhm.
You can take time out of your busy schedule to actually call or text somebody. You can call your mama, right? You can call your daddy, right? You can make sure you watch TV, right? You can make time to go use the bathroom and take a bath. You can have time to say, "Hey, just thinking about you. Hey, did you eat today? What? Like, come on now. Like, you have time to do those things before you go to your job. Your job ain't 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You
Mhm.
have some time, some type of downtime to enjoy yourself or relax. You gonna watch TV, right? You gonna watch the reality shows, ladies. You gonna have time. That's
Mm.
what I'm saying. If they that busy, they don't want to make time. You got to make time for the people that you care about, regardless of what your situation is. You have when you working at a job, you have 8 hours to work. 8 hours. 8 hours of work. You got a lunch and you got a break. You got two if you sometimes you got two breaks. But you can call and text somebody on that break or that lunch. You ain't working on lunch, you eating. So you can call and say, hey, I'm on lunch, or text them and say, baby, I'm on lunch. I'm gonna eat with the fellas today. Like uh-uh. If you really
I
want to talk
do.
to somebody, you will. That's facts. I don't care what nobody say. I actually had a situation like that. I was trying to conversate with somebody. She was like, well, my job, I'm a CEO of this and this, that, and the other. They done put me in a bigger title, bigger role, then I'm on call 24/7. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. We went out to eat, everything. We talked, had a good time, started talking, texting. Okay,
Mm.
everything was good. We was consistent. We was consistent. Then all of a sudden it's kind of dwindling down. I'm like, so how's work, everything? Oh, I've been so busy. All right. She go home. Guess what she do? She called her mom. She called her dad. Um, I texted and say, hey, you made it home safely? Oh, I made it home safely. I'm good. All right. That was it. She called her friend. Like she was like, I'm on the phone with my friend. But you make time for who you want to make time for, right?
Yep, that's it.
So you can make time for all these people, but you can't make time for the person that you possibly could be interested in. You losing out on the person that possibly can be someone that you with that you have a relationship with, but you don't take a chance at it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Let me say that again. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take because if you don't take a shot, you don't take the opportunity to actually try, then you failed already.
Mm-hmm. The
So when you
opportunity
say
is
you
missed.
can't, or you say you can't, or you too busy, or you don't have time, that's a lie. You have time. You just don't choose to use that time wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Obama ran
but
the whole country. I'm pretty sure he had plenty of time for Michelle.
yep, time management is a big thing to balance work, family, and relationships. If our parents can do it with 2 jobs, 3 jobs, all that, and still come home and talk and call everybody and do all that and go to sleep, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? What?
Yeah.
Look, they'll call mom, dad, sister, check on everybody, check on the family, make sure everybody good. They can make time for you. Can make time for them too.
Completely agree. You make time for who and what you want to make time for. Even if it's not a who, you're gonna make time for a what. So you
I
can make
bet you.
time for that who.
I bet you got a dog you can talk to when you get home. A cat,
Hush.
a fish,
Hush.
a
Leave
bird.
midnight alone. Midnight ain't got nothing to do with this.
Look, like I said, man, y'all right now y'all tuned in with Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can answer relationship questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships, man. Like these questions are amazing. I'm loving them. Make sure you hit me with that fave. Make sure you hit Queen B vibes with the fave because it's a vibe. I'm glad she's back. We missed her last week. We had Cree um, stepping in and she did her thing, even though she slipped up and said some words. I had to talk to her about that. I gotta watch. She gotta
What
watch her
you
mouth.
slipped out?
She
Oh, cut
slipped
us some
up.
slack.
But she did a great job. She did a wonderful job, man. But like I said, it was a wonderful show last week. If y'all missed
Nothing,
it,
Lord have
like I
mercy.
said, y'all can also go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get these 100 subscribes. It's Dear Cupid with a Q, not a C. I'm telling you, if you go put a C, it's not me. You're gonna find somebody else. You're gonna find like another person, somebody. You might find Cupid, the singer dude. You might find him, but I'm with a Q. I'm just telling you, you gonna find me.
It's,
Put it
it's,
together.
it's, a, it's a singer called Cupid.
Yeah, they got a singer called Cupid. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
that shit.
Down, down, do you? Okay. Um,
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Dang. That's a shame. I forgot about that.
we're not shooting arrows over here. We mending hearts, baby. We making you feel better, goddamn it. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking.
Look at this Leo energy.
Big
Lord
Leo
have
energy.
mercy.
Flex
Jesus
it up.
help
Flex
me.
it up. All right, y'all. Look.
I was just making sure that we didn't skip no questions. Okay, well I got one. So
Hey,
dear
Queen B, it's
Cupid.
time. It's time. It's time.
What for another question?
That one. That one. That one.
Oh, that one. Oh
That
Lord have
one.
mercy.
Go
That
ahead and throw it
one.
out there.
All right. So dear Cupid, wait a minute. I tried to keep this as neat as possible. How do you feel about using toys in the bedroom?
Oh, you really gonna throw that one out there?
I just, you said spicy.
I said spicy. I ain't mean caliente. You got that? I said spicy. I ain't mean. She done threw the whole bottle of hot sauce in that mug. Oh, cayenne pepper. She done put jalapenos in that mug. I'm glad. I'm surprised. I'm glad she ain't put the dog. She ain't put the Ghost Reaper in there. All right. How I feel? How I feel? God dog. How I feel about toys in the bedroom? As long as you're not using them on me, that's all I'm saying. Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Look, I don't mind you using to. It's to tell you the truth. It probably incite you more. It will stimulate the woman more than the guys. They got some toys for the guys, but I'm like most of the time for the woman it'll be more on invigorating. It'll be more energy towards the woman. You know, the man can do he can play around and have fun and what about the toys you can use on hers, bro? That's what I'm saying. The toy yeah, you got a lot of different you got the
Right.
vibrators, the rolls.
Don't
You got
forget, there are some that y'all can take advantage of, like the swing, the thing that you hang on the door.
See,
And
that's
we
too much work.
dang,
That's too many. That's too. Look, I ain't trying to do all the exercises. You talk about swinging and doing push-ups and stuff. I do enough of that
we
already.
on the swing. Hello.
Like, look, we can swing and have a good time outside when we go to the park. You try to bring a swing, get the better one that bounce to the floor.
I was just using that as an example. There are
All right.
some that men can take advantage of that they can enjoy too. Okay, and it doesn't necessarily have to be battery operated. It could be something like as simple as a
Oh,
blindfold or a thing.
I like the pole. Hold on, I don't know about that one. I don't know. You got to be physically fit for the pole because I don't want you to hurt yourself or me.
Not the hurt us.
Hey, look, you gotta make sure you got a professional for that, cause I don't know how to do all that extra
They make
trying to drill
classes
holes
for
into the
that.
wall.
We can take classes for that.
I know, but who gonna put the pole in the house? Cause I don't know. Look, if I put that mug on there and you try to get on that mug and spin that mug off, I'm like, baby,
Read
you
the
all right?
instructions.
Read the instructions. You can make. How you gonna read this on a pole? On a pole?
How to put it together.
This is heavy duty. That mug got to be bolted, glued, everything, drilled, all type of stuff.
Simple little, what
Man,
you call
y'all
that, a
are
power
funny.
drill or something? Just put the thing in the ceiling or whatever you call it. I don't know.
With lights on the
Like
top. Oh,
she had the right idea, see? And the mini bar. Look,
just make it a playroom.
listen to your brother. Listen to your brother. Listen to your brother.
We're gonna make it a playroom. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna have a bar, we're gonna have a little extra little bed in there, a little pole, lights and everything. You're gonna put a camera on the top ceiling in the corner so everything can be visual. Yeah.
Yeah, just call you Uncle Elroy.
Wait, what?
Uncle Elroy from Friday, remember? He
Uncle
had to go
Elroy?
together
Oh no.
with
Uncle
sugar.
Elroy was no. Uncle is a freak. I'm just saying, like Cherokee make some home videos, goddamn. make some extra money. I'm just saying. But like I said, we gotta keep it clean. Y'all done went straight left field. Yeah, left field. I did it right. Left field.
Now he's doing flag on the play.
Flag on the play, roughing the passer, unsportsmanlike conduct. Man, let me tell you something. Y'all better be good.
Oh my goodness.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, flag on a play, 5-yard penalty. Go to timeout.
Nope, ain't no timeout. Nope.
Man, Queen. Oh my goodness.
What?
All right, y'all. Y'all, look. Anybody got another question? Another Dear Cupid question? Because we need to move on from that. Yeah. Okay, Queen, you got another one.
All right, I'll cool it down. My bad, too much spice.
I need some water. Some water.
All right, we're gonna cool it down a minute. All right, so here one. Dear Cupid, do you feel that public displays of affection are unnecessary?
What? Man, I'm gonna show affection to my one. What you mean? Man, we in public. I'm kissing. I'm not really a physical type. Like my physical love, like my love language for physical touch is kind of the bottom. So, but I'm like, we'll hold hands every now and then. But I'm like, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, the reason I asked this one was because I read like an article. So it's 45% of couples say that they do not like showing public displays of affection because it brings too much attention to themselves and it makes them feel uncomfortable if they see it. Mm-hmm. So for me, I don't care. I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna hold your hand.
I'm gonna grab your butt and all that. Like what? We can play around, have fun, but you gotta have fun and be spontaneous. Just do something out in public. Like some things you just want to do and have fun. Like don't let your relationship be dry out in public. Have fun. You don't want to be boring walking outside. Yeah, baby, you having a good time? You good? You holding on, like they holding on. Like, yeah, baby, I'm good. No.
So Libra, you don't like public displays of affection? Just a smack on the butt? That's it? Not even a hug, a kiss, a warm embrace? Oh,
see, that's what I'm saying. Some people that physical touch. I'm telling you, like if it's not there, that physical touch, like we can hold hands, probably hug every now and then, kiss you on the cheek. Sometimes some people don't like to kiss in public on the lips. So,
but it's okay at home.
You have to have your hold on. You have to know your partner. Yeah. But I'm like, that's the whole point of doing it out in the public because you can't do a lot of stuff out in public. And then when you get home, be like, so what all that stuff you was doing there? What's all that stuff you was doing out in public I couldn't do? All right, show you something. Let me go get. Hold on, let me go get my hair down. Girl go in the bathroom, get her hair down and everything. Come back out there like, yeah. So what you was saying? She got lingerie on. She got everything. So what you was trying to do? Tear it up when you get home. That's the point. That's the point. I couldn't do none of that. I couldn't do none of that out in public. Now you won't play with me like, okay, all right. What Cherokee said last time? She talked about having the little panty toy thing out in public and stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
I would love to do that. Like if I lost a bet or something and he won, yeah, I would do that just because. And he had the control and everything. Just
like, what's wrong, baby? You good?
And I would not mind doing it neither.
See that?
Right.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, like, have fun, enjoy yourself, because when the relationship start getting dry, you gotta try new things. You just can't stay in the norm of, hey, I met this person, they do this. You gotta spice it up. Put some, like I said, salt and pepper ain't seasoning, people.
You got the salt and pepper, Lord.
Some of y'all cook with salt and pepper. That don't work. No, you got to put some Creole. You got some onion powder, some garlic powder. You got to put some Tonys in that mug. You got to put something in there. You got to make it. You got to make it snap. Mm.
I told you better try using some sazon. I told you to change your
She
life.
talking about Sassoon now. I'm not trying to turn my food
Yes,
orange.
try it. Sazon season. Oh my God, it's bomb.
She talking about slap your mama. Like, if I slap my mama, she gonna slap me back.
Slap your mama good too.
Oh, look, I'm just saying, like, you gotta throw some Mrs. Dash in there. You know, for people that don't like salt, you can throw that Mrs. Dash in there, sprinkle it in there. You know,
Nope.
shake it
Mm-mm.
around.
Mm-mm.
What you mean? Mrs. Dash is good. You better stop playing with
Mm-mm.
Mrs. Dash. She have you
Yeah,
around this
that's what
mug.
my doctor said. I don't believe her.
Your doctor said what?
Did you know I have high blood pressure? She told me to use that Mrs. Dash.
Mrs.
That
Dash.
stuff still sitting in my cabinet. Nope.
You better use that Mrs. Dash. I'm telling you that Mrs. Dash gonna have you over there licking your finger. I'm telling you. You
So does the
season that mug
Creole
up right.
seasoning that I got too.
Don't use Creole season. Got salt in it, big head.
Call me stubborn.
You are. Stop using Creole seasoning. I understand I just said it, but for the people that don't have the high blood pressure, y'all can eat it. Don't do it too much because your food gonna be salty as I don't know what. I'm
Not
telling
even
you.
just a.
Know what? You can do a little bit. Just make sure you have more of this other seasoning, the garlic powder, the onion
I'm not
powder.
using this and that. It don't work. It's not
You got to use
healthy.
some fresh seasoning. That'd be better. But like I said, y'all tune in right now to Dear Cupid every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. I see Lion had a question. He said, Dear Cupid,
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
how many different levels of intimacy have you experienced? Ooh, sir, how you just gonna answer a question like that? See, I talked about this on one of my previous shows down the line. Oh my goodness, that's one of them
I
old.
must not have been here for it. Do a recap.
I don't think you was here. Yeah.
Recap.
You want me to recap that? That was a deep one because it was like it was different types of intimacy. Like I gotta let me go look it up right quick. Hold on,
That you
because
experienced.
I gotta go look it up. God dog it.
I thought you would have just knew. My bad. Lion said it's 7 of them.
I know they showing four. Right, I did the four. I did four. I did the emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual.
Okay.
But there are seven though. The seven is physical intimacy, uh, aesthetic, recreational, intellectual, spiritual, emotional, and sexual. You all experience the sexual, right? I know. Some of y'all like I didn't experience the physical intimacy, the intellectual, because I love a woman that actually like know how to carry themselves, talk with intelligence, know what we talking about, hold a conversation. If you can't hold a conversation, that's dead. If all you can say is okay, or yeah, no.
That's intellectual, right?
uh,
You said?
Intellectual, yes. Holding a
Okay.
conversation. That's spiritual. I've tapped in with so many different people with the spiritual, so I have hit that one too. The spiritual intimacy, emotional. Everybody deals with emotional intimacy, on getting deep intertwined with that person's emotions. Ugh. Yeah, I can say I did the the aesthetic. I don't know the anesthetic. I don't know.
What is that? Aesthetic.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Okay, aesthetic is the meeting a new friend and being amazed by the amount of things you two are in common. Okay, to reach the level of intimacy, you'll have to begin to know the other person taste in music, movies. Oh yeah, I done did that. Yeah. Okay. If your decisions is music, theater, home furniture, decor, or taste for each other can acknowledge, live with, and impact together. However, they may not be precisely the same. Oh yeah, I done did that. Yeah. Okay. So like I didn't hit every last one of them. Yeah. I didn't dibble dabble in. Yeah.
I gotta
Hmm.
look those
That
up.
was that was a good question. That was a good question. God, dog. I need to bring that back. I need to bring that back because a lot of people don't know about that. I'm going to bring that one back. That was a good one. I really did like that one. That was a good question. God, hey, y'all make sure y'all favor my bro Lion Pride, man. Look, he taking a break from the app, but he gonna be when he back, he gonna bounce back heavy. He gonna bounce. Look, that Lion Pride gonna be roaring out this month. I'm telling you. Make sure y'all hit him with a fade because he got an auction coming back in August, man. Gonna be the gentleman's auction. We gonna be in that thing. But like I said, this is Dear Cupid every Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. We're getting down to, we got 10 minutes left on the show. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to after the show. And like, cause we're gonna turn up. We got my 1 year top badge anniversary party. Man, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be lit. We got DJ Rich Beats. Yeah, I said DJ Rich Beats. Yeah, he won the tag top DJ award. Yeah, he's one of the, yeah, he's fire. Literally. Like, dude is fire. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna have a good time. Right after the show, he's gonna pop in, we're gonna get it. But make sure y'all hit me with that fave. Make sure y'all hit Queen B with a fave. Make sure y'all fave Miss Gigi, Lion Pride, all the people, all the top three bubbles right there. Y'all make sure y'all fave up each other. It's all good vibes, good energy over here. Um, so we need to get one more good question before we close this mug out. One more good question. One more good question. Who got it? Somebody throw that mug. I want to see who got a good question. Throw it out there. Man, why y'all throwing it out there? Throw them zodiacs out there. Throw them emojis. I want to see them out. Run them comments. Let's go. Because I don't see nothing
Virgo.
moving. We gotta. Here you go. Here you go. That Virgo. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right.
Gigi
All
know the
right.
vibes.
Let's go. But we gotta get one of them last questions. That dear Cupid something. Come on now. Let's go.
I'm making sure that nobody got one. They might be typing and I don't want to just butt in.
Yeah. You can put a one in there, like, okay, I got one. Put a one in the comments if you got one. Put a one in the comments if you got one. So
Uh-oh.
we'll know.
Lion probably got the wrong emoji in there.
They ain't lying.
You could,
You
Lord, both of
custom.
y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Both of y'all? Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right.
All
All
right.
right.
We
So
got
going
we got
once,
7
going
more minutes.
twice.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. Fine. All right. So, dear Cupid, how would you feel if you found out the person that you're dating cheated in a previous relationship?
Um, that would be something that we'll talk about. I would ask her why did she cheat in that situation, or that relationship. Did something happen, or you wanted to get back at that person? What was the reason? What was the cause? And I would hope she'll be truthful because that's when I have my guard up the whole time. That would be something that we would have to see in due time if she is that same person. Now, depending on how long we've been talking or conversating, um, because I had to keep it going. If everything's been good, I wouldn't try to. No, I understand no trust, no love, but that was in a previous relationship. Um, it has nothing to do with the relationship now. I understand most people don't want to trust someone that already been cheated before, but I would give you a chance to actually prove yourself that you're not going to do this in this relationship. Now, if you do it, but I wouldn't say I would be fully open to accepting that you would, not cheat, but I'll still have my guard up. I'll still have that spider sense to say, look, I don't know. I'm gonna still just keep it in the back of my head. But I, it depends on how strong that relationship is. It depends. If it's been a short
Yeah.
time and you know, or if it's been years y'all been together, y'all, getting to that point where y'all talking about marriage and stuff like that, and she hasn't did nothing. She's been faithful, she's been real, and keep going. I'm like, don't worry about, like I said, don't go to the past trying to find something to use right now for fire. But like we just finished talking about it. Like, don't go looking for something in the past or worried about if they mess around with this person or that person. Let the past be the past and grow from the present to the future. Like, if she's doing good or that person that you're with, the guy you're with is everything. They making sure you straight. They don't try to hurt you. They're positive. They're always pushing you to do greatness. Don't worry about what they did in the past. Keep pushing forward. That there's no concern. Then if it do come up, that's when it's a concern. But just don't worry about it. Just keep pushing. If it's positive and everything's good, keep going forward.
So would you
Red flags
feel
are red
less
flags no matter what.
concerned?
Huh?
I was gonna say, so would you feel less concerned if they openly told you that they cheated, like you guys had a conversation and they just said, "Well, I
Yeah.
cheated in
I,
this
I
previous
would,
relationship," instead of finding
that's
out
why I
from
would.
somebody else?
Yeah, I would rather you tell me that. I'm like, yeah, like people didn't have that moment where, they probably did something out of trying to get even with somebody because they cheated, or somebody said, you know what, I just felt like I was missing something in my relationship, and that's what happened. But I've changed because I ended up hurting that person. I really cared about that person. People learn. You got to think about it. People learn from their mistakes. Some people do.
Mm-hmm.
So don't always take it as, oh, they're gonna do it again sometime. Some people, human nature, most likely, yeah. But if they really then cope with that past and saying, no, what, I'm not gonna do that again because that's not what I'm trying to do now, and I'm happy. Take take it. But that's where you always got to stay in constant contact, baby. What do I need to do to improve? Is there something that I'm lacking that I need to? That's where you have to talk. Where am I lacking at that you need me to fill that void? Because if I'm not feeling something, you're gonna find it somewhere else. So I don't want you to find it nowhere else but to me.
Right.
You don't want to miss something if you're doing everything for this woman. You're paying the bills, being a provider. You're making sure she get her nails done. You're being so nice and wonderful. You're perfect boyfriend, perfect husband, but you're not pleasing her um physically. And she goes and try to find that because you're not doing it. But ladies, you got to talk to your man and say, baby, look, we got to do something. We got to spice it up because I want more. I want you to be there with me. Not, I understand you want to keep providing, but I'm also missing that physicalness. I'm missing that physical. Like I said, you got to be able to feel them love tanks. You got quality time, words of affirmation, act of service, whatever that woman or that man's love languages. You have to feed it. You have to feel those level. Look, let me tell you something. When you fill a glass of water, you gotta feel. You feel it, it's gonna go up. But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna gradually go down because you gotta refill it every now and then. Just like a
Right.
gas tank. Your relationship is like a car. You're going back and forth. You're doing this. You're doing that. You got to run errands. You got to be able to pay bills. You got to make sure the person's happy. Guess what? That gas tank is going down. You got to refill it. You gotta give something in a relationship to make them happy. You gotta feel it. Feel that love
Mm-hmm.
tank, man. Y'all been
Yeah.
great. Can I get a refill?
That's what I was
All right,
thinking in my head.
all right, y'all. Look, man. Look, I'm so glad y'all came out, man. Look, this has been a wonderful show. Like I said, this has been Dear Cupid every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you could be a guest, answer relationship and love questions, give insight and tips to better understand love and relationships. Season 7, Episode 9, Ask Cupid. Man, I'll see y'all next Saturday. But make sure y'all stay tuned because we got a party here right after the show. 1 year top badge anniversary to me. Let's go. Queen B, go ahead and let them know what you got going on the app before we get up out of here.
So, those who don't know me, I am Queen Bee Vibes. Catch me streaming Monday through Friday after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I stream randomly on the weekends. Again, you have a better chance catching me in the morning time. Other than that, you can catch me in some of your favorite streams like Cupid with the Q, not the C. Okay? And you know the rest. But I'm in the comments, in the box. I'm just talking mess, joking, laughing, doing the most sometimes. But hey, it's all love. Catch a vibe.
She said what she said. Now, all right, y'all. I thank y'all for coming out. Go.